wanted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ!
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion! We got a new champion! But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on!
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship!
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk connected over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Curt, great run? It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches? Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
His argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The People's Champion, the real WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
The roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Over 15,000 WWE fans are on their feet for the Brahma Bull, the People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
An undeniable aura, despite his very deniable championship status.
The absolute delusion on display here is astounding. Almost as astounding as the reaction The Rock's getting right now to both Punk and Paul Heyman's obvious dismay.
challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Hello tout le monde, c'est Thomas de chaîne Wrestling, j'espère que vous allez bien. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode du mode Showcase sur WWE2K26. Donc là ça va être le match à Elimination Chamber 2013 qui oppose du coup CM Punk face à The Rock. Et on va du coup changer cette injustice que CM Punk dit qui était la victoire de The Rock.
The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE champion, 2-time world champion, 5-time tag team champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they come.
Opponent tied up, but shots to the.
Je vais activer comme avec Sina, de soumission debout.
Face first. Set up on a Koji clutch locked in. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in.
Voilà, ouais.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. From the Rock scouted.
Voilà, c'était sûr qu'en retentant, je vais me faire contrer, j'ai été bête de retenter. Là, étonnamment, ça va passer.
Coming from The Rock.
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He too had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever
Ah, ça comptait comme un
I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his ability.
And I'm sure CM Punk has the perfect game plan in mind tonight.
Une soumission, ok, une soumission à la terre cette fois-ci.
Championship match.
Yeah, no championship advantage whatsoever for The Rock here, and Punk's no doubt looking to capitalize on that fact.
Mince. Big to belly.
Belly to belly. Punk dodges out in time.
Oula, jumping close line de The Rock.
The champ with the cover.
Il faut pas rêver.
Kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Stomping down.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And here we go. Locked in.
Chuji Katame.
And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Non.
Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Je vais tenter un sharpshooter. Mais bon. Voilà, ça va pas passer.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week
Ouh, le spin buster.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the.
J'ai essayé de le contrer sans people elbow.
Electrifying move in all of entertainment.
Yes.
To invade the offense. The Rock wards him off.
Right back to the float over. That was pretty.
Mince, dommage.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Beautiful suplex.
Boom.
And here we go.
On va entendre.
It's locked. Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes. Punishing.
Ok, maintenant, il faut juste faire les prises. Ah, quand il est debout, ok.
Shoulders are down.
On va juste avec des coups de poing quand même.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Petit enchaînement. Et ça contre encore.
Here we go.
Reverse DDT.
And
From the middle rope.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Strong impact.
Il était déjà debout.
Clubbing blow.
He has hold of Punk.
Power slam.
The Rock, he's thinking big.
Alors là, non.
From the top.
Alors là, j'ai merdé, mais vraiment d'une force.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count. Bringing this back into the ring. From the top.
That type of contact.
J'ai merdé. Je sais pas pourquoi ça regardait l'arbitre. Attendez, excusez-moi monsieur l'arbitre, excusez. S'il vous plaît, me disqualifiez pas. Eh mince. Bon bah là par contre c'est que j'ai merdé. Bon bah. Faut recommencer, c'est pas parce que The Rock a été bon, c'est parce que moi j'ai merdé. Bon bah c'est reparti. Mince. Moi aussi je sais pas pourquoi il a regardé l'arbitre.
And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE
J'ai tenté de suivre la soumission, mais
Who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE champion and the People's champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable
j'ai
than
tenté une descente du coup, c'est pas réussi.
Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation.
On va attendre des enchaînements de coups.
Going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he
Leg
called
sweep.
that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
Well, you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
Et mince, encore, il m'a contré par une back suplex.
He saw that coming. Early cover for the title. Elevates the shoulder.
Non.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him, it doesn't matter.
Le Polyman donne-moi le kendo quand je peux le prendre. On donne pas quand il me fait péter la gueule.
Isn't gonna go away that easy. Got it. On a step ahead of the Rock. Nasty stomp of the arm.
Voilà. Bon, la première à la fois ça passe.
Setting up. Koji clutches it. Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing excruciating pain right now.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Setting up.
J'aurais pu contrer.
Suplex.
On revient sur le ring. Oh oh, on va me contrer avec une souplesse ventrale. Exact.
Rock answers back.
Stalking from above.
From the top rope.
Oh, joli le drop kick.
And Rocky
For the title.
no a kick out.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
Effective
Je
counter.
savais qu'il allait faire ça.
Reversals and more reversals.
With the lariat.
Ah mince, ça aurait été beau si j'avais pu le stopper avec le kick.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
That'll light up your chest. And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
Laisse-moi faire la truc, je vais pas te faire abandonner.
Neckbreaker.
Oh, he cuts it off. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. He's got it.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Là, ça a marché.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a power versus power as this submission hold goes on. But The Rock gets out.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But
Oh là, c'est lui qui tente une finition maintenant.
Colossal clutch. CM Punk on the
slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Il va s'attaquer à la jambe? Ouais. Bon là, je fais attention quand je vais sauter. Hein.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yes.
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He too had a 10-year gap on the top.
Fist directly to the gut.
Ah, dommage. Ouh, le sharpshooter à l'extérieur. L'intérêt, je sais pas.
The damage being done now will only make it easier.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. The Rock caught off guard.
Le Pine Driver, il va passer, j'espère. Yes.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much...
Look out!
Good Lord! Taking flight! The 1-2 punch of high risk.
Je savais que j'aurais pas eu le temps si j'avais demandé de se relever. Qu'il aurait compté jusqu'à 10.
And are you kidding me? He's going back again! You gotta be kidding me!
Bon, j'en ai réussi au moins un.
When you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And another climb. He's making a statement here.
C'est pas un qui me compte avec un rock bottom.
Taking flight.
Yes.
Just putting their body in danger. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. The arm is locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hole.
Il faudra que j'essaie de lui faire un rock bottom. Lui, il faut qu'il arrive à le sonner et qu'après j'essaie de le faire. Sinon, je suis dans la merde.
Well, CM Punk isn't Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Là, allez, j'ai réussi à le contrer tout à l'heure. Et j'ai pas réussi cette fois-ci.
Did the champ just close this out?
And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Rock might need to dial up a little more electric. The Rock has it over.
That's it. The title's going.
And the cover somehow breaks the count.
Oh la vache.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
Je sais pas comment j'ai fait pour me dégager sans utiliser le révolte.
Practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him.
Ah mais lui, il faut qu'il ait son finish pour que je fasse le rock bottom.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Allez, on va peut-être un suicide d'ailleurs.
He knows it's that time.
Ça passe.
Like a missile through the air.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
Quick thinking by The Rock. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. To sleep. Championship on the line. This could be it.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Peut-être.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular. No. Set up a pile driver.
Onto chaos. Massive destruction, and our table is collateral damage.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And Punk just continuing to ensure the Rock is unable to...
Pas tenter, hein, si ça peut lui enlever sa révolte. Yes, au moins il a plus de révolte. Si je suis content.
Impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point. Once again, their core taking some substantial damage. Once again, having the wind knocked
Là, je suis en train de l'enchaîner, alors que là, j'aimerais qu'il ait un finish.
DDT drives that head into the ground. Incoming.
Big collision on the splash.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace the Rock. And it's
Je vais
working.
un petit peu revenir.
Boom! Read that one. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Could be the time to...
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying
Perfect.
attention. Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
J'espère après tout ça que je vais pas perdre quand même.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Je laisse un peu me frapper pour qu'il ait au moins le coup spécial. Finish, pardon.
Oh, look at this. Look at this suplex off the top rope. Off the top rope.
Stomped into the ground. Oh, man.
Donne-moi encore un coup.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Non, il manque un truc encore. Mais pourquoi tu ne me contres pas? Quand je veux pas, tu me contres, et quand je veux, tu contres pas.
Getting rattled like softened up upon.
Il va me contrer là, vous allez voir. Je suis persuadé.
This might wake you up in a bad
Même pas.
superplex. Impressive awareness from him. Locks open. Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage luck. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
Yes. Faut juste que j'arrive à le sonner maintenant.
The Rock with the quick wherewithal, connected hard with the calf kick. Oh,
what a kick.
able to parry that one. Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up, double underhook backbreaker. And he evades sudden, swift and brutal impact.
Qu'il soit sonné.
Avoiding any damage there.
Alors il faut que j'y porte un GTS. Et au moins il sera sonné, après je porte le rock bottom. Et que ça à faire, je pense.
Come on to retain the championship.
J'ai eu peur.
Just gonna continue.
And this is how hard you have to fight.
Ne me tente pas le rock bottom, tente-moi autre chose.
If you want to hear those words,
Pourquoi t'as voulu me tenter ça, idiot?
Even more damage inflicted to the torso.
making a concerted effort to repeatedly go after the midsection, to go after the core of the body. Punk sidesteps
C'est pas
out.
grave, on va tenter. Hein.
Oh, what an axe handle.
I'd say this has been tough to watch, but I think that would honor.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS.
We might
Allez.
see a new champion crowned.
Oui, mais il a pas. Je suis bête. J'ai fait ça, mais il avait pas.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Punk never saw that coming.
Rock now floats up.
Denied via a wicked.
Contre au moment du tir, c'est prend un finish. Il ne va pas, hein.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Faut que j'aille fasse en sorte qu'il ait le finish à l'extérieur, au moins même s'il le fait à l'extérieur, je reste carré.
Packing out of the ring.
Perched up top. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That mistake might have cost them the entire match.
A high risk that was not worth it at
Pour la
all.
prise, voilà.
And a DDT by the Rock.
Ah, c'est compliqué.
Strong counter from Punk.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
Heading back into the ring now. Once again,
Voilà.
Punk taking things outside. Bone-rattling knee.
Il y a le Zoro qui pisse le sang énormément.
Defense on his part there.
The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it.
He's going to make some moves here to suffer the count out.
Headed
Voilà.
out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ouais, bah au pire, vas-y, oui.
Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, look at this.
Oui,
Solid drop.
nickel.
Lethal kick. Less and less time remaining on the count. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
CM Punk looking out.
Ah non, et là il me contre. Non, mais Jax fait exprès.
Stopping that off.
Here it comes.
Non, mais là c'est fait exprès par contre.
A maneuver that the champion has
Bah, je suis obligé
put
d'utiliser
so
ça.
many away with before.
Vicious use of the knee.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Over the top and lands awkwardly
Je pense pas que ça va être aussi emmerdant pour qu'il ait son finish quand même.
All the way to the outside.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Using that barricade with great effect.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent.
J'ai pas envie de faire le jeu et de perdre.
Goes the Rock.
Vas-y.
Oh, man. Face buster. Big time.
What a spine buster.
Et voilà, au pire c'est pas grave.
You can pull off when you're descended from greatness. The Rock doing his family proud.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Headed back into the ring.
From the sky! He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Voilà, allez, on va sur le ring.
Oh man! The Rock with the quick wherewithal.
Allez.
Good reflexes from him there.
Snapped over with a backdrop suplex.
Allez. C'est bon, là tu peux contrer. Ouf.
Boot to the leg takes
Ah
them
non.
down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
Et puis, il faut que je recommence à cause d'un petit paquet, j'en peux plus. J'en peux plus de ce match. Tu restais pas grand chose à faire en plus. C'est ça qui m'énerve. Bon allez, c'est reparti. Ok.
Defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say.
J'étais toujours de le placer au début, la finition. Non, là, faut pas rêver par contre.
There's plenty of fight left in him.
Here we go. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
C'est pas ça que je voulais faire de base, mais.
Counter by The Rock.
Side steps out of that.
Oh mais non, ça aurait été beau là.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
Well, you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to the suicide dive,
throwing all
esprit ça par contre.
and boy, did it pay off. Whip back into the ring.
Ah ça va, je suis pas disqualifié parce que là, je suis pour rien.
getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Look ringside.
Je vous jure qu'il m'énerve ce match.
Something very face first. All set now. The Koji clutch is locked in. And look at how tight a grip this hold.
Ok, il faut que j'arrive à le placer une seconde fois.
He's able to get free from that submission hold.
Official removing a potential hazard in the ring. Every counter being in.
But the opponent home, but powering out right on the point of the elbow.
Kick to the gut.
Il va me sonner là.
Right. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Face first.
Okay.
On the Koji clutch locked in. This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing the thresholds of pain tolerance. Attack.
Little back and forth here as The Rock breaks free. Piercing chop. Jeez, a painful-looking shot. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less...
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
German suplex de The Rock.
He's climbing the turnbuckle.
Extra par Paul.
Looking for something from the hands. Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Polyman il a bien géré le truc.
Wants to finish this.
Watch out through the air and connects
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Ça c'est le match le plus long qu'on ait fait dans le mode showcase pour le moment. Vu que j'ai dû recommencer. Et on m'a dit que le match avec McIntyre il était chiant aussi, donc j'espère que ce sera pas autant chiant que celui-là.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been to the ring over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callous... Rock now, hucks it in.
Ah bah là ils me l'apportent le rock bottom.
That is exactly how a champion stays a champion.
Turns that in his favor.
Comme par hasard là il va être sonné alors que...
With the forearm.
Ah non.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Lanai Star Cradle. He kicks out with force.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count. The Rock goes flying.
And he's going to the outside.
Allez tape-moi et ton rock bottom là.
Bang on the money. Such a clash of top tier talents. Both of these...
Allez continue de me frapper pour que t'aies ton rock bottom et que je puisse te le voler.
WWE champion and...
Well, CM Punk isn't Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality in his heart of hearts.
Par contre, je veux pas des comptes extérieurs.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it, so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
Ah merci.
And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Atomic drop.
Allez, continue de frapper pour que t'aies ton finish, il te manque pas beaucoup.
Gets out of dodge.
Into a DDT. Vintage rock right there. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
Allez.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Je vais me contrer à un moment donné. Voilà.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men
Il va l'avoir.
refusing to let
Nickel.
get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing. A warning and a challenge from The Rock.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
And averting damage there. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back gone.
Oui.
Sleep.
Faut que ce soit dehors ou dedans là.
Punk devising something. Absolutely disrespecting the champion
Allez.
with that.
Vite. Ah non.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And he heads back into the ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Voilà. Ouf.
And now Punk unloading.
Enfin.
Realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official and the official
Là c'est bientôt la fin là.
blindsided, followed by GTS.
Ah oui qu'il n'y avait pas eu l'arbitre et tout.
Punk is going to Mania.
official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down.
Oh, j'espère qu'il va pas faire son finish, il va me dire de me dégager après parce que là sinon je suis pas dans la merde.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Yes.
Oh, second referee.
Je manque que ça va être là.
Just not quick enough for
On
the
dirait.
Rock to secure
Non.
victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig
Non mais
deep?
là.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick
Là,
to the
l'arbitre
temple,
exagère.
and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
Et il va prendre le titre, ouais.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down.
C'est Paul qui va se le prendre.
Oh, Rock ducking
Ah non.
out of the way just in time. Heyman almost got blasted, but the Rock pumped down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
C'est quoi, je vais même putain.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating.
Allez.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Down with a GTS.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
1, 2.
Shoulder roll still holding out of the title.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any of the mere mortal.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Punk wins
Ah, il me ressouille ce match.
for the WWE Championship.
Donc voilà, j'espère que cet épisode qui a été très compliqué vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à liker, commenter, partager et vous abonner. Et moi je vous dis à plus pour la prochaine vidéo. A plus tout le monde.
Honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock